Mumbai-bound Emirates flight has been recalled at the Mumbai International Airport just before takeoff. Now, the flight number EK502 aborted takeoff after the airline crew received an anonymous call that one passenger travelling on seat number 17F was an LET operative. The plane was taxiing towards the runway for takeoff when the Emirates ground staff received the call. The flight immediately aborted takeoff and has now been taken to Isolation Bay Tango 5 on the airport. The passenger was immediately deplaned. All the 356 passengers on board the flight are undergoing a security check as of now. For more on that, we are joined by our correspondent Kashif Khusro on the phone line. Kashif, what are the details you have as of now?
As of now, Prerna, I can tell you the fact that this plane which was headed towards Dubai, an EK50 on board. This flight was scheduled to depart at about 10 o'clock this morning from Mumbai airport. When this plane, all the passengers had boarded the plane and they were, when the plane started taxiing and before it approached the runway, the airline said to the Mumbai airport authorities, the air traffic control and to the security agencies that they need to recall this aircraft, this plane, this flight back, because they had got a call that a suspected LET terrorist was on board this particular Emirates flight. They did not provide the details of the call at that moment. They gave the name of the passenger, which we are obviously withholding for obvious reasons. But this flight was then called back by the ATCA as the pilot was asked to park it in the Isolation Bay of Tango 4. And after that, the security agencies went inside the aircraft and took this particular passenger in question in custody. And the immigration authorities then started to interrogate him. Though we do not have the exact details of the interrogation yet, but sources in the airport tell us that the interrogation with this particular passenger is going on, and they're trying to ascertain and verify his antecedents, and also to find out where this call came from. What we know as of now, that Airline has told the airport authorities that this call was received at a call center in Dubai, and that is how they've acted. And this piece of information can be very, very specific, that this particular passenger. But also our sources in the immigration have told us that they have in a way tried to verify the antecedents of this particular passenger, and they have found nothing as yet on him. And that's the reason why he was cleared to board this particular flight. But if Emirates has some specific info, some details about this passenger, then they will have to share it with the immigration authorities. So as I speak to you right now, those details have been working out between the airline as well as the immigration authorities, though the top level officials of the CISF as well as the BCAS, which is responsible for civil aviation security in the country, have come up to the airport, and there has been kind of a high alert sounded off at the airport. But also air traffic sources tell us that the traffic meanwhile has been started. Airplanes are being taken off and landing at Mumbai airport, but this particular aircraft has been isolated and kept at Mumbai airport. All the passengers which were deplaned, 356 of them in fact, they have been taken to the terminal, and what sources tell us that this all these passengers will be re-screened, their baggage will be screened again for any kind of explosives. They will have to go through a security check again, and after all that process is over, then only this particular flight will depart, and that is about an hour from now, Prerna.